What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to SSBC.Garage. So we have a little bit of a newer project. A different friend of the channel, actually a new friend of the channel, needed some work done on his car. So you guys are going to see what we're going to be doing here in a moment. I'm actually going to show you the aftermath first, and then you can actually see the progress on what it was while we were working on it. You can kind of see what the before and after aspect was during that whole process. But I'm going to flip it around so you can see exactly what we're doing today on the channel. So 1 second. Okay, so we went through and we put on this new spoiler onto his car. He actually had a factory white low profile one. This obviously sticks up a lot more than his old one, so it's definitely nicer to that aspect. And then around the front here, we went through and we actually took the whole front end off of the car and we put in the new DRLs. They're actually tied into the headlights when the motor's on, and then when the engine management system turns off, they turn off. So they actually light up, and then having the DRLs, which is actually part of the headlight itself, those come on individually. The headlight, which is actually HID projectors, and then you've got the new DRLs on there. It's actually an entire new grill replacement actually. So the old one, I'll show you that real quick, because if we got that put back into his trunk, because he's actually getting ready to roll out. The old one is this one right here. Obviously, it doesn't have the pony on it anymore, because this one here is actually basically part of the original grill itself. It does have the points on the back for the pony itself to attach to, but obviously you can see that's actually part of the unit itself. It's all one piece, and then there's the original factory spoiler there. But went through and got all that put in. Took us about 4 hours to get everything all done, because that front end was a beast. Everything stacked on stacked on stacked, as usual. So obviously these newer cars, everything is stacked on stacked, which is really nice for the actual appearance of the car as well as the structural rigidity of each vehicle. But the problem is they're made to put together, not to take apart. So what do we got to do? We got to figure out how to take it apart, put it all back together, and goes from there. But he's actually got a 5.0 Mustang. That's a little different than Marius's, which you've seen on the channel. Marius's is the blue EcoBoost, and now the 5.0. Obviously, he's gone through and done some stuff. He's not stock anymore, but definitely on the right track. So very cool. So we're actually going to go through and end the video here, though, and we'll finish up here in a bit. thing we like to do on this channel is we like to piss off the neighbors. So if you want to rev it up, go for it. Go for it. Yeah, there we go. So there you go. You get to see it first. We just finished the project. You guys get to see it before the rest of his crew does, so that's awesome. But obviously, we're going to be expanding the channel like we talked about, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you like this kind of content, and we will catch you guys later.